enter viewer counter. Well, what a start. Doesn't seem to really work anyway, but I'll try it. How's the mic? Yeah, that looks high enough. This one. And launch. And 0. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Chuck this over here. And we're good to go. So, just after last time, did a couple little bits, just sort of tiny bit of like crafting this and this and this. This one required another diamond chest plate, which was a little bit tedious, but not too bad. So I can finish these off and then continue down. Very close to getting all the singularities ready. I need, there's 6 more of these and 3 more of these, and I'm done, so that's fine. Should just be able to make the next thing now. The next tier requires this here, which is empty, this, and this, but it probably requires more, I imagine. Minimum 1,000. Yep. But to get this, I did it the same way everyone else has done with this pack, which is use one of these weapons, put it on one of these anvils, and you can break it down into the bits. Oh well, I didn't use a sword, I suppose, because the sword wasn't full. Yeah, like that. I used the pickaxe because you get 3. There, that was it. Nothing more to it than that. Nice and easy. So now I guess I've got to go kill things to get this up. So, hunting dimension? Why not? What does one of these take? Oh, it's cheap, isn't it? Yeah. Iron sword and a couple of little bits, quite cheap, so I'll just... Hunting dimension, I'd imagine it'd be worse. It's pretty easy. I mean, I know I have invisible armor, I just mean, like, I'm not even getting attacked. No, I am lagging. So I'm probably not getting attacked as much as I would be, but... 253. One viewer, potentially, hey? Feel free to alert, or... At the moment, I'm just... I mean, that could also just be Streamlabs, where it just says 1 even, and it doesn't actually take into account how many people are here. But I'm just trying to get more of this to upgrade to the next one. You don't need it for anything, it's just a quest. Unfortunately, there's a lot of quests in this pack that don't give you anything useful. They're just like, oh, do the quests for the sake of doing the quests, which is, you know, what a lot of them are. Oh, my heart didn't work again. I might take off the arm and re-put it on. Or maybe it is working, I don't know. I have too many to be able to tell really properly at this point. No, you tried to affect me. I'm moving into all of your potions, so... Oh yeah, 324. I think it's going to need to be nearly full to get the full 1,000, so... Just a tedious process of going around and... Oh, that was a good hit for the... Come on, where's the sweeping? 330. I swear that can give me anything extra. Nice. Come on. 339. Oh, it's just slow, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be here a while. Oh well, nothing more to do than this really. Do you guys want to come after me or not? That's like all of you. I don't care. Wonder what those particles are for. Those are particles that get when I hit them, so I wonder if the explosion would make it drop the well as well. I wonder if anything in there that I knocked back into it would give the same effect. That's interesting if that's how that works. 419, we're getting there. And then we just aren't worth the effort. See, this is where I'd normally just use a mod bomb, but I've got rid of mine because I didn't need it anymore. Nice. $444, $451, $452, $454. Okay, now this does work. Or maybe these guys don't. No. Give me a little bit. Oh, and it's going back down again. Why does it go down? I don't get it. Just gonna be wrong. Oh, this sword's about to break as well. One more hit, I think. Yep. Great, and I'll make another one. Do we have iron? Nope. One of these. I need. Do we need gold? Maybe. Redstone. Lapis lazuli. I think so. I think that should be about it. Then I put you back in here. Take you guys out. Take you guys in. Just a bit of lag. Should only go once, but fortunately I get a lot of TPS like now. What's my TPS like? Overall 9. Where is it all going? What? Yeah, it's the spawning of all the blocks. It's giving me 50, 50 milliseconds. But every dimension actually itself has 20 TPS. Interesting. Does this not mean 20 bonus hearts when holding this? Also, low damage. Oh no, it does have quite a high hack speed. You know what? Fair enough. I am reading that right. Yeah, anti-dimension. Oh, the thing's not on me, is it? I'm an idiot. I want to fill up this one. Now, if I'm right, if I do something like this. Oh, other way around. There you go. And dimension. And here we go again. I just realised something. Oh, I'm an idiot, hold on. Come on. Am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. I think up here, this guy. Oh my god, I am an idiot. Oh, well, that shouldn't have. That's annoying. I'll waste another charge, that's fine. I am an. It's just like 2 days ago. So the fact that I realised only now is weird. But I disconnected that when it was Flux Electron. Now that I wanted it to be something else, I did reconnect it. There you go. Now it'll catch back up a little bit. It's a bit behind. You have mending, don't you? Yeah, good. Cool. Now we just do this. No. I know there's a way to get this thing because I've done it before. I don't remember what it is. Is it just crafting them together? No. There's some way of like. How did you do this? Come on, I know there is a way. There's like a sneaky. I don't know. Oh well. Almost worth just setting up a mod farm just to do this. I think this easier. Let's move that up. Move that down. See how that sounds. How about that? Still look on the desktop audio. Let's see. I suppose that's a player noise, isn't it? Oh, that blocks. I might be under blocks. I don't need anything for those. Yeah, you can go and hit the music. Okay, so it's decently quiet, but you can hear. I like these guys because they don't have any knockback. I wish there was a better way of getting it. So maybe didn't. Oh, I suppose that's what the Demon Ball Crystal thing is. Like they collect it from the chunk or whatever, but it seems a little bit weird. Done it once, but I don't really know how it works. Oh, hello. A dweller. I'm interested. You're not vanilla, are you? You are? What the fuck is a dweller? Oh no, cork. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Quark. Quark. Yeah, up, down. Up, cork, down, cork. Quark. Is it quark? Quark. Cork. Cork. It's 44 out of 1,000. Don't know. Doing something that actually can be like really long reach, right? Yeah. Not quite that long. Oh no. This is just tedious. Oh yeah, 706. Almost there. Oh, the arrows were coming from you, weren't they, you little bastard? Cool. Oh, 737. Where are we at? 792, almost 800. Yeah, Strickland seems to be right with it, just saying one, like using Streamlabs, so I'm using regular OBS, but, the Streamlabs looks like gives you a view counter, and it just seems to go to 1 and then stick there, even though I can guarantee, at the end of this, I'll say 0 views for the whole stream. That's pretty cool. It's a shame, 'cause I was trying to use it to, see if someone turned up or not, say hi, but, yeah, it's not, just not. 886. Ooh, almost at 900. Come on, demon chicken. There you go. $9.45. I've got to come back here and do the same with Soul and Bagger again. It's got the ink 3 on it, but it doesn't seem to work. Wish there was a enchantment that got you mob chunks, because I'm going to need a lot of them. Ooh, missed there. 1,000, cool, done. Let's chuck you away, and you, there you go. And that's that one. And then I have to do the same again, don't I? Oh. To make the grand turret gem, I need a greater one with an apple. That's fine. That also means I need to get the bound. Is it over here? Yep. And go back there, collect up another 1,000. And then how much is it for this? 4,000. Oh yeah, might as well fill it up. I don't want to do that. Gonna have to do at some point. This one. 62, 63. Ooh, almost there. Alright. Let's go to the hunting dimension again. Nope, okay. Cool, I've got one. And back to this. I wonder. Oh. Because here it is. First do you think 914. Let's find a zombie. Okay, so it is every hit you do that doesn't kill takes away, but every hit you do that kills adds. So I could just do all the damage with a different sword like this one, but this one, do you need to kill to obtain the chunk? Is that how it works, or is it? Let's do it for a few. Let's do about 5 zombies. Or 6 zombies. I'm gonna imagine, no. Not like I can do this and then kill it however I like. No, probably not. Unlikely. I'm just gonna do this for now, because I need that more. Oh no, I do have 2 zombie chunks, but I did just kill 2. Oh, but did I have it first then? Did it work? Did I just miss it? Let's keep going. Let's try it a few more times, to be honest. Find specifically some zombies. So it'll also help with this, because I do 0 damage, or 0 hits that don't kill. Or maybe 1. Oh, this one is 2. That doesn't seem like it, does it? One more try, for just good luck. Probably do the opposite if I want to lose well. Yeah, shame. To grind up another 4,000 will. Oh, that sounds dreadful. Grind up another fucking like 80 zombie chunks. That also sounds dreadful. And almost one sword would be very useful here. That's what I'm surprised something like blood magic doesn't add then. So that takes something down to half a heart so that you can then just one hit it. This new system, oh, I don't like it. I like the old blood magic. I know this has everything the old one has, just a bit more stuff. I like the old armor crafting. I never used it really, except once, just for the sake of it. But I like the way you do it. The armor now upgrading to do with the way you use it is cool, but I don't know, it just seems more expensive than it's worth. Magic, and all they've done is add this like tedious yes, I've shown I can kill some mobs now, I just need to kill them more. I just added this extra unnecessary grind, unnecessary tedium. The blood magic. And this is an enchant. Well, oh well. And this is an enchant I can get. It puts this on this sword, so I could do it easy, but I can also upgrade to the next tier of sword. What's that? So they've changed all these symbols. So what have it comes with 20 max health, 201 hearts. Oh, is that what it would get me up to? What if I took that? I don't know. 24 damage, but then it does an extra 200% or whatever, but 15. Oh no, 24 attack speed, 201. 200 attack damage, yeah. 24 attack speed, yeah. 20 max health. 20 hearts of max health. It's 40 hearts worth. Reach and knockback resistance, that's what those two symbols are. And one is 10 and one is 15. Okay, those numbers are not the same. Boy, like all that. Oh. That's... My understanding though is if I upgrade the sword, it puts on an enchant that means I get the drop and just experience, which is not something I particularly need, really, so... It's a cool one because you get a lot, but... I don't really need the drops either, though, to be fair, so that might be an advantage. Actually, I might do that. Just so I don't need the drops. Save the storage. Oh my god, I've almost gone through another sword. Because I could have like many unbreaking shot as well, so it's just not worth it. I just cropped it out. I've done about 500 on an entire sword. Okay. So only like a couple, at least like, well, at least a few more swords. Only I could do. Well, I suppose I could always bring a wooden spike, but that just seems a bit scummy. It's a bit weird, just trying to place a block to do my damage with the lag. Let's kill these zombies with this sword and leave it be. True. Okay, I have enough to upgrade the next one. So I need Demon Will and Demonic. Cool. And then all I need is about what's that gonna put me down to, like 900, so 1,300? Yeah. So I need about 2,700 more. Good stuff. Although that's not quite right because I'm gonna need like Let's do 2 for now. Probably easiest, to be honest. Probably don't need much. 64 of those, and 63, 64. Ooh, this is almost... Well, that's done, I could turn it off, but I'm going to need more singularities in the future, aren't I? Need a few of these, that's fine. Most of this should be covered. Most of this should be covered, not covered. This is where the slowdown happens. Obviously, things EMC will fine. Good, nothing about this looks that bad. Maybe like a lot of bamboo. Oh, the analog scales, things like that. But most of this is fine. But I need quite a lot of these. How do I get you out of... Really nothing? There's some way doing it, but whatever. You can just go in here for now. Oh, whatever. Yeah. I already had it typed in, I just noticed. Well, let's make 2 of these. How much oil does it take? Oh, 0. But it drains 0, so that's fine. I was going to say I could use the other thing, but you take 0. Yeah, that's fine then. Might as well just use this. Alright, and then what was it? It was this guy. This guy. We're done. If I'm right. Oh. Alright. Let's start taking them stack by stack. Lumium. Redstone. Stone. Gold. Emerald. Oh god. Might take the armor off. Oh. But then I'm leaving less inventory slots. Aluminium, copper, tin, bronze, zinc, silver, lead and steel. And I get back over here. Should be nothing in the crafting table. Good, good, good. Nickel and Constantine. Electrum and Inval. Mithril, tungsten. And titanium and uranium. Next, platinum, iridium. Ooh. Signalum, aluminum. All of these so far have been EMCable, and deuterium. Ardite, cobalt, manulin. We should be done. Alright. Just going to change the title. Oh. It looks like I made a typo. But that might just be the font. Yeah, I think it's just a font. I'll just update it. It looks a bit weird. Meteoric iron. Dash. Lunar refined corallium. Oh, I'll just close that because it doesn't work anyway. Ethexium. Iridium. Bismuth. Ooh. Boron. Lithium. Manganese. Crystalline pink slime. I seem to have a lot of that. Stellar. I don't remember why. Never mind. It was because I was an idiot. And I had the wrong thing in the spawners originally. And I had 15 of those when I should have had 8. Getting there. Just a couple more rows plus 1 to go, I think. Because I should have done this one. So, yep. Refined glowstone, refined obsidian. No, osmium. Then refined obsidian, probably. No. Okay, never mind. I will shut up. Now it's definitely vibrant. And a few more. Solarium. And steel. Flux electron. Melodic. Sunny. Certus. It might be worth just importing these into the system. But with some kind of like, or like importing them into, yeah, I'm thinking about, I'm going to do this. What I might do is import them into a like set of drawers, or yeah, like storage drawers or something like that, or barrels or whatever, so that they have limited storage. And say saw like 1,000 of these, that way I have 1,000 kit. The allergies in nice. Well, I've missed some. That should be 81. Where have I missed them? Ah, here we go. This one and this one? Yep. My bad. There's 2 rows here and here. Whoops. I'm going to put these in reverse order, but that's fine. Wait, are you... Yeah. Yeah, completely reverse order. Okay. Just to make things easy for me, more than anything else. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh. Is there any way I could put it back in? Okay, good. I was going to say, if it just consumed it, I'm not going to be very happy. I might just avoid it. It's only ironwood. Oh, no, ironwood is one of the ones I'm spawning. It might be worth also just doing that for the ones I'm spawning. Yeah. Then I'll back of those. Just put it in the system. Or actually, no. Put it in this chest. Now, what I need is this. Do that. I need 3. I need a lot of record fragments. Well, first, the other thing's going to be crystal matrix. Oh. So that should be a stack's worth. Let's take out the extra 26s for the moment. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. And then record, like 12 stacks. Is about right. And last one, at least 23, 612 neutronium. And a mid stack. And 5, 6, 7, 8. And then yoink all these guys. They should make another 26. Cool. So, to make this guy, I need... Oh, I should have got these crafting. I need 18 white gem wafer. Or did I already do it? No, 16 more. And I need 3 times 9. That many of those. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 90. So I need 26 again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ultimate, which gives me 1,808. 108 of this I need. And I need 102 more. 102 is going to be 12. And this one. Actually, I don't think I need this 6. I think that's going to be the 6 overkill. If my memory is correct. Grenade. So just missing the white chim wafer. Should have grabbed them sooner. Oh no, almost done. To be fair, they're not slow. They're 3 at a time, so. That'll help speed up a little bit. Just split the workload over 2. Interesting if it pauses the game, but it doesn't. Interesting how that works. God, it's so hot. Oh yeah, I should probably do that so that it doesn't feel left out. An infinity quest. Oh. What? But this didn't require infinity. Are you dumb? So that was locked behind it, was it? It was locked behind infinity. Well, that's dumb. This is. This guy, certainly not easy to be honest. Because I've got enough to make all this armor. I don't know if I want to quite like this armor. Although, does it have to be factorized? No. So what other? It might be worth it just because there's no major downsides, I guess. So originally it has nothing in here. That gives it looting L, which is what I currently have. 50. 50. Yeah, 50. Interesting. One of the things that it gets endless quiver doesn't matter, auto start doesn't matter, Reaper's good, so Soulbound is also good. That might just be worth it, to be honest. Gives it these basically, and then this quiver which won't really do anything, I can imagine. Yeah, that's great. Give it sharpness. What a stupid idea. Give sharpness to an infinity attack damage sword. How dumb. What else are these gems do? Oh, can't remember what they're called. So this guy gives you Nothing gives you no clip, doesn't it? I think it gives this guy no clip, yeah. Gives you nothing. Gives you speed. Nothing. Gives you that. It gives you nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, and nothing. So I don't really ever need two of them, only if I wanted no clip. Did it complete the... Yeah, it did. How's this doing? 45 million in, 7 trill. Yeah, it's fine. Infinity. Oh, but no, it's just so hot. I feel so slow. Like, I kind of want to keep playing, kind of want to keep streaming, but I just... I don't know, maybe I'm just not feeling it today, something. Now, I should be out all of these guys. Yep. Out of curiosity, how is that, like, some of them done? Like, some of them like quite a lot of... working cranium should be around here. There. No. There. This one. 15 of those, that's not bad. This should be like your steel leaf and stuff. Then fiery, 17. Ironwood, 14. Steel leaf, 7. You guys have got like 5 and 3, yeah. I might keep those on. Switch out the top one for infinity. Is that what I do? I think that's what I do. Alright, give myself one of these, and one of these, and this guy. I'm already done. Okay, no, that's fine. I can just... Cool. Nice. Locked false. Infinite capacity. You're gonna... Yep. And then add this to the wall. Oh my god, this is... This is almost too much to deal with. 800,000, that's not bad. Pretty good. I do kind of... it's just so much faster than the Infinity Armor, probably. But it's almost too fast, sometimes. That should be all of them. Just avoid them in mob imprisonment. Oh. And that's been nice. You. Then I take you and now I try and catch them. I waste a little bit. imprisonment tool, you, and you. Cool. Oh, I actually didn't need all that. One too many. Am I right? Yeah. Where does it go? I'm trying to do mutation table. Sometimes I just lose it. This should now start spawning in infinity units. That's pretty good, even just for a quick hour. I knew it was near, so I suppose that's a good progress. Nice. No, I don't need you. What do I do with them? To maybe upgrade the armor. Shame. This has got 2 trillion. Actually, wait. Oh, no, it's only got 2 billion in each. That's fine. It's not that bad. If it was 2 trillion, I was gonna say, wait a second, but nah. What's the next bit then of progressing? So to make this, you need a. Oh well, let's have a look at what we can do with these. This requires carefully good ignore. This requires nothing I couldn't do, but I don't really need that much ember. But you are useful for you, so I might have a few. Make a few for that. I can make one of these just to make the. Oh, well, I need this and this. I wonder if my armor's good enough. I can make the tools. This one might be good. This one, well, it just generates it infinitely, doesn't it? Free, I think. I can upgrade the armor. The Gem of Knowledge might be interesting. So let's have a look. All of you are fine except you. Easy, easy. All of this is easy. Yep, I can use the unstable, stable. All of this so far is pretty easy. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. And then it's basically duplicated, and then Essence of Knowledge I can get quite easy. Okay. Yeah. That's actually all very easy. Definitely because of a weird these two being here. Cool, I'll roll with it. I need to set up the things, but to make 2 of these, I would need 6. 6 times 3. Can be 18 of the 9th. 18 times 3. It's going to be 56 of the 8th. What does it take to make 56? Only 40k of the second. That seems too easy. Alright, well, we'll ignore that. What about you? There's a thing, isn't there? A transformer, maybe? You've got this one. There's also one to go the other way, isn't there? RF thing? I think there is. Sure there was when I did it in a creative world. I've switched it. Oh, electric engine. I suppose maybe it's got a limit. Hey! Oh. Just to give you the update on where I'm at. Here we go. Got these spawning in. Infinity ingots. So now I'm just looking through to see what I should really do with them first. Ooh, creative tank would be very useful. And well, that's a little tedious, but nothing too bad in there. Oh well, this afternoon is evening for me, but God, I am sweltering. We've had a heat wave over the last 2 or 3 days, so we're talking well, hotter than loads of countries that I would generally consider quite hot, sort of 30 plus degrees, whereas we used to I don't know, maybe getting mid-20s this time of year tops. So it's good, but oh boy, am I struggling with it. Oh, you require EMC. You require this thing, which requires, you don't have EMC either, do you? Ooh, okay, well that's not too bad. But then you requires you. I see. So, there's what creative item? I can make a few of them now. What one do I go for? Creative energy cell? Actually, this seems very easy. I might just make this one first, because I can. Yeah, no, can't make you. Y. Creative mill. Nothing here is difficult. How are you doing, though? Yourself? What's it like where you are? Not doing that. No. Don't need. What do I do you? Honestly, it's not too bad. I would just need you and you, and I'm good. I'm doing pretty well, just going about during my day off, trying to get streamers to check out my mod pack haul. Well, right now I'm still very invested in this one, so, I mean, I guess you could promote it, but, unless, right now, yeah, I'm enjoying this one, and then, after this I'm going to make my own, because I've got some ideas, going to make some custom mods for it, stuff like that, so, I mean, hey, maybe it's something I'll check out at a later date, if it's something I enjoy. Because I've got a very specific style of mod pack I enjoy. I don't just enjoy all of it. So this is the sort of stuff I enjoy, where it looks very crazy. So no, none of this really. So these are the 3 items I'm going to make. I might just make this one because I can immediately. All I need to do is grab some night metal. Well, I have a bit, never mind. Oh, I might, well, let's have a look. I'll need 5 plus 2, oh no, I'm going to need a lot of queens. Hey, what's up? Yeah? Cool, thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry about that, yeah, no, I quickly turned it off, because it turns off the video and the audio, because nobody else in my house understands privacy, and they just walk in. So I just turned it off quickly when I can. don't give me any warning. So, it's not the end of the world, just makes things easy. I should have you, that's what I was looking for, because I'm going to need a lot of these, so let's just get them going. Is it working? Okay, yeah, it is. Light metal, I need 4 blocks of same. Is it the ingot, or? Yeah, it is. Just 4, isn't it? Yep, Fluix. I need 4 of this as well. I need 2 for 8 palladium. Working just fine. Okay, how is the audio and all that? Every time I change everything up and I just guess and just hope for the best. For creative essence. Audio is still. You're talking through a wall. Yeah, I just have a quite well, it's kind of hard, the whole setup, and I just have quite a little bit of a grainy voice when I'm not talking too loud, and I just don't feel comfortable talking very loud. Otherwise, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Otherwise, it wouldn't be too bad, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 tones, 4, 16 skystone. 16 of that. 128, one of these. So I'm going to need you. You. And not least, you. And 4 of them. I'm going to need 3, 6, 24 infinity. Can I just decraft it like this? No, of course I can't. So I'm going to need 2 more blocks worth. Yep. On top of that. I need 4 of this. Okay, cool. Got all the stuff, that works. Should come through any second. So I have this, creative essence. And then it's just the infinity ingots. And that should be everything. No, what am I missing? 4 blank greens. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah. The way so I don't craft 1 mil of everything. I could. I actually had well more than that of like things like redstone. I had like 6.5 mil at one point. But what I will show you, of course, why is this not? Oh, is it because these have got energy in them or something now? No. There we go. So the way it works is actually just EMC. So if you look at, one sec, let's pull out something like, well, snowballs. You see it says exactly 1 million. I take out a stack. I've still got exactly 1 million. I put it in, and I've still got exactly 1 million. And the way that works is I've got this guy down here, the oh god, this armor is too fast. The transmutation chamber from equivalent integrations. Chuck a storage bus on it, put it like super high priority, and put in the stuff to make it work essentially. And anything I put in, and I've set it to not allow, MBT stuff, so it doesn't destroy stuff that I, did special work to put enchantments and whatever. But anything I put in this system automatically, if it can go to EMC, it does. And then basically anything I've got enough at EMC that it goes, well, you can easily have 1 million of these because you've got the EMC for it. So it just shows up as a mill. The only things it wouldn't for example, would be things like 8x. Like that, it says I've got 316,000. I don't actually have it stored anywhere. It just all stored in that one transmit, like in my EMC network. Essentially, it knows I have enough EMC to make that many of it. It's just most things I have enough for because I have something like 800 trillion EMC. So, wait, where did my creative thing go? Oh, did it not craft? Great. It is these guys, isn't it? Yeah. No, maybe not. Something in here is causing... Oh. I was putting money on these. Zero tags. No, zero tags. What's your method for EMC filing? At the moment, I'm not bothering. I don't need to. But what I was doing is this stuff. I just have it in 8 auto spawners like this. I actually only have it in 4 at the moment. But what I did have was I just had it spawn a bunch, and now I have. For some reason, my tablets disappeared. So I'll just grab another one quickly. So I've got a mill. And as you'll see, I have 871 trillion EMC, so I just haven't bothered. So far, all I've seen is crushing emeralds at a certain rate, smelting them in a 2 times upgrading, getting 2 times. No. There's infinitely better ways of getting it than that. So yeah, auto spawning in 8x compressed obsidian has an EMC of 2.7 billion each, and so you animate them, spawn them in, and then every time it kills one, it gives you 2.7 billion EMC. Shy of that, so what I did before that, because to get this stuff working, to get like the wand of animation and stuff, you need a decent bit of EMC. So to get that, RF Tools has a dimension. I mean, you can use emerald blocks because they have a decent bit of EMC, but Silky Jewel gives you a little bit more, and you just mine out a ton of that, and you can mine the block, but you can also do a block of emerald. And you can do that a lot faster. With the builder from RF Tools, you could, it is insanely fast, way faster than getting ore and smelting it and yada yada, way faster. So you just get an absolute ton of it, and as blocks that you feed into your EMC network. Those are by far. I mean, that gets you a decent bit. That's like probably like millions every second, but spawning in a 2.7 billion block is just too overpowered, really. It's just done. Anyway, I'm gonna just cheat this thing because it doesn't craft. Because there's no reason it shouldn't, really. These guys are all the defaults because they haven't got any. Oh, just to be sure, what I'll do is I'll do this and just chuck you in here. So there's nothing charging up my items, and I will grab it. It's definitely all dense. Yep. No, okay, that worked. Never mind. Don't need to cheat it in. Cool. And then I'll just chuck this on my network somewhere. Chuck it down here with you. And then I shouldn't need... Actually, let's get out. I'm curious now. Network tool. What does it say about my EMC network storage? It says 1.84. Okay. It's too high for this to worry about, so no need to keep it. It doesn't add anything having the dense one. I just need to put the creative one in its place. Hello? Ooh, that could have been close. It could have just choked off the edge, even though I only shift clicked. So it's being very and it's being very laggy. See, I lost the dense one. Oh no, I didn't. It's just in my no, never mind. It's right here. Which those are EMC. You seem to need a lot of them. So that should keep me covered. I should be able to take off you now. No need for you. Why would you fall? I was stood right here. Stupid. Whatever. Alright. That was rather scary. Yeah, well, the thing is, it's partly, it just happens. If it had have happened and it fell off, I'd have just cheated another one in, because, although, that was pretty cheap, so I could easily get another one, but I just can't be bothered with the crafting, because most of it is just EMC. I have infinite of these now spawned in, because I already have 12,000 in just a few minutes, and they only require 24 ingots, and everything else here is EMCable, really. This, I have these, I have this, which is unlimited. I have these spawned in, again, thousands and thousands, and I have the ones I'm using are all EMCable. So essentially there's nothing there that's not just like, oh, just grab it out of the system already done. So I'd have just either spawned one in out of convenience or whatever, because it's a mix of lag, and also there's a weird thing, like sometimes, so I've just hit, oh, when you like shift click, or I don't know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, that you start shift clicking and it just drops items, and I have no idea why. I don't know what mod adds that or what, but I'm just trying to move stuff around my inventory, and at that point, when that sort of stuff happens and it falls out, or like if I have my magnet on and stuff falls, and I'm like, well, I had my magnet on, so it shouldn't have. Mostly that happens because of lag. I just then go, well, no, it's not worth it. Just give myself another. Grab another one of these. Fine, don't go in my system. Oh. Hello? Okay, there we go, that's better. Thought that was weird. Oh, I'm going to need one of you. And what did I need you for again? Oh, one of the creative items. I don't even remember now. Oh, creative tank, maybe? Yes, I needed you for this. That's right. I need... How much osmium clump? Well, it needs oxygen as well, doesn't it? So I can't put it here. I need... For this, I need 1, 2, 8 osmium clumps. And it needs oxygen, which is what's in here. So I say, cool, it's full. And... 4 ore, probably? Sounds about right. Or 3 ore, actually. It might be 3 ore. It's 3 ore. Okay, cool. That will work. It's going to move very slow, so I'll just leave that to do its thing. And then I'm going to teach it how to craft all of these guys. Once I've got the creative tanks, actually, that will be very helpful. So, oh, I also need all of these. How many of those am I going to need? I'm curious. And then, can I... Tier 2, that works. And then tier 3. And where is the button? Can't see in the dark. There you go. Tier 4. And so on. Is the machine powered? No, you're right, it's not. Thank you. Thank you. I'm being dumb. I mean, it doesn't matter because this is the bit that's going to take ages because I'm going to need a ton of blank runes, so I'd have noticed before then. But, yeah, you're right, it's not. That would explain why it wasn't making a horribly deafening noise. Oh, it has a little bit of power because it collected it while it was in my inventory, but... Also, I could put speed upgrades in it. I could easily make them, but I just don't need it. You know, it's, so wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's no rush, you know, and the only annoying thing is they don't have EMC because, oh, not there. They don't have EMC because the, like, crushed gold and crushed osmium in them, for the speed and energy upgrades don't have EMC, so you have to craft them all the slow way, and it's just, I have a big set of pulverizers, so it's very fast, but it's still, like, not, it's just not necessary. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll just tell it to crop like 2 15s. I'll do it that way. What am I doing? 15. Because this is going to take a bit of space. Where's an empty one? One of these two. Okay. 1, 2. And let's just stack this up. God. Honestly, I've done it. I might, like, the last ones for the last few days, streams that I've done have been 2-3 hours. And I probably could have done more. Like, I did like 6 hours one day, but it had a break in the middle for dinner. I feel like but today it's just too hot. I just want to, I just don't have the energy to play the game. Should you be able to afford? You mean this stuff? Dropped mic. Yeah, no, I've done that. I mean, I could afford the tier up from that, the Infinity Armor, if I really wanted. At the moment, I don't need it. This stuff is too strong, though. I played around with the settings. What's it called? The this guy, and I just come on. Come on, there we go. And I went, oh, ground speed 10, let's see what that's like. And it is just stupid. Like, I'm going to just quickly tap W. Whoa, oh, and there I go. Like, my God. If I line myself up, oh, no, I can't line myself up. I'm trying to, if I line myself up right here, and I just tap W, see if I make it off the end. Yep, and it's gone. This stuff is stupid powerful. It's almost unbearable because also the smallest increments you can do is 0.07, and even that's ridiculous. Like, that's manageable, but 0.014 is like already almost unmanageable. I've been thinking about turning this down as well because it's also a little bit fast. Yeah, this is a little bit more manageable as well with the flight. The no clip's kind of useful. These things are all fairly useful, but meh. So anyway, what was I? Let's see how many blank rooms I'm going to need. Tank, tier 15. Where's tier 15? Great, they're not in order. Of course they're not. Here we go. And we need 2 tier 15s, which is going to require it's going to require like 5 to the 16 just for the tier 1, the amount of tier 1s we're going to have to make, isn't it? And then it's going to require plus 5 to the 14, plus 5 to the 13. Or it's going to require a lot of blank runes. I might need to set up proper spawning for them, like 8 spawners rather than just a couple. The other thing, actually, speaking of the multi-armor, because you bring it up, what I thought was really interesting is I made the multi-armor. The multi-armor, no part of it requires infinity in Kappa Mode. Maybe it does in yeah, it does that. I mean, it's done that with other things, but this is, I don't think it's going to do it. It's too much, maybe. But the thing is, this none of this, like, maybe it does in Titan mode and stuff, but none of it requires infinity at any point. And yet, the quest, I didn't get any quest for it, and I thought, oh well, I got the infinity ingots. He went, hey, you got the quest for these, because these were locked behind the infinity. So I wonder why that is. Let's see how much it may take to make a tier 10, for example. Just a single tier 10, what are you going to do? Oh, come on, don't make me craft these all manually. Oh, and the lighting, 1 sec. Oh, how's that? Yeah, that's a bit better. a bit better. I can't even do a single tier 10. Oh, I'm not doing these all manually. What about like a tier 7? Can you do one of them? You gonna figure it out? You gonna figure it out there? I guess it doesn't know how to make these. Is that part of the issue? No, but that should then just go, no, you haven't got any and should be done. The ME system is not perfect. Okay, one tier 7 is going to require 500 blank runes. And I'm going to need a lot of tier 7s. Okay, shit. I'm going to have to up my spawning of blank runes by a lot. And also going to kill... I need 126 large bloodstone tiles for that. I am going to need to kill so many... Oh my god. I need to do so much. Just grinding. Just for those weak blood shards. Oh, unless I spawn those in as well? That might be the better option, just to start spawning in large bloodstone tiles. I could do that. How are you guys doing? I'm making my third lot of all these singularities now. Oh, you're already done. But I'm mainly just worried about, obviously, the things like... Yeah, there's 16. Well, I've got one of those in the system. Okay, fine. I think what I'm going to do... It said I have one large bloodstone tile, didn't it? Yep. I'm going to get 2 barrels. I'm going to need to do that. Yeah, because I don't know how fast I'm going to spawn them. I'm going to turn you off. I'll take you out, sorry. Grab all my blank runes. Oh, before I do that. Grab all these out. Let's just spawn them all in. That's going to be the better way of doing it. It's going to create way more lag, but it's going to be faster, so it's worth it. Luckily, all my lag at the moment, like you'll see everything is at 20, except the overall. And that's purely because where I'm spawning stuff, I have 46.27 milliseconds. So it's, yeah, it's laggy, but if I just turn off all the spawners, essentially, is what that's saying, is that will stop, and that's fine. And I can do that quite easy. So once I get a stack in each of those things again, so these start collecting, I'll just turn it off because there's no need. Okay, don't break then, that's fine. Okay, now I was going to say it didn't show anything in it. I was a bit worried there. And then just chucking the infinity upgrades. Cool. Now I grab you back out. I spawn you. I grab a mob imprisonment tool. This is all very repetitive because I seem to be doing this a lot, grabbing a lot of blocks and spawning in a lot of blocks, and name you. What do I name you? You are large bloodstone. There you go. Cool. That's that. Then I'm gonna need a lot of blank runes. I'm only gonna need a few hundred of these. So actually, I'm gonna need. If I need. Well, let's see the difference between tier 7. Can I do check 1 tier 9? And if I needed 126 for a tier 7, I'm trying to make a tier 15. I'm probably going to need still a few thousand of those. But a few thousand's not that money for spawners, so... Actually, I'm not even going to bother checking. I'm just going to chuck this one in here. And then I'm going to chuck the other ones in a proper spawner. So the way I have this set up, if I haven't shown it off, is I have to wait for a second for this to update. These guys should all drop out the sky. All good. I have a nice little advanced entity detector from Draconic Evolution saying, oi, is there a player here? Oh, there is a player here. Turn all my spawners off and all the portals and everything and make it nice and usable. And if I did a TPS check, Look at that, all 20. Oh, oh. Shame you actually have to do this spawning. Otherwise it's useless. Like the pack takes way too long. Do I add another layer for the blank runes, or do I just take out something I don't need at the moment? What's this bottom one doing? Bottom one's this one. What are you? You are... Oh, I can draconium. Yeah, I need that. I'll just do it with a lever then. You are blocks of the ultimate. You're the 8 times obsidian, aren't you? Nope, you're crystal matrix. You're 8 times compressed obsidian then. Yeah, and you guys aren't, so I'm actually going to remove you. Yeah, prudentium. I don't need that anymore in here. What I'm going to do... I'll just leave you guys blank. I don't think I want... I'm going to take you out for now, because I don't particularly want... I'm trying to think, because I don't really want to add another layer. It's just going to cause too many more problems than it's worth. But I'm going to need a place to quickly store all these, so... Actually, I probably don't. I'll probably just... Bye-bye. Just keep one and I should be good. Mob imprisonment tool. I keep you and I remove you as well. I should be good. Oh, which one was that one? Should be this one. Nope. Ooh, keep you. Wait, you shouldn't be in there anyway. Well, that was just in the wrong place, regardless, so that one should just go. No wonder. What? Oh, wait, am I grabbing out the wrong layer? I am, aren't I? Oh, I'm an idiot. That should have been in there. Okay, let's just quickly get 2 more of these. Got one. Give me one more somewhere. Got them both. It's a good thing about lag is you can just grab them out of midair. Makes this a lot easier. I'm meant to be grabbing out of here. I'm an idiot. As usual. Come on. There we go, that's better. Don't need you guys. So you should all be empty now. Yep. Then I chuck in blank rune and I try gathering a few. I say spawn. How many can I grab? Yoink. Yeah, it's a bit slow. Hup, hup. Cool. Got a couple more there. One imprisonment tools. All empty. 1, 2. No, just the first one. Oh, yes, and one more. Cool. I think I'm still going to need one more, but we'll see for the moment. Blank rune, so your blank rune. Your blank rune. As a you. You are. You are. You guys are this. There's the other one. I thought there should be one more sitting around. That makes sense. Oh, why is there no essence in there now? Interesting. Why are you not getting essence? You should be full of essence. Oh, you're not even connected. That's good. Main power. Back is energy on. Fluids on. Output. That's what you want to see, isn't it? Let's get the Yetta. Were you getting more power? Let's have a look. Yes. So That means it's just fluid, maybe. No, I can't do that. I'm just gonna. There it is. This one. Why are some of these disconnected? What is going on? These guys all work. I guess all my ones that haven't been on got disconnected. I suppose I don't need those ones for now, so I'll leave them, but it also means my power is disconnected. The power's probably just stored in the cable a little bit. So let's see. Have you got essence again? Yep, all good. Oh, there we go. Is it spawning blank runes? Should be good to go. Oh, that's another point. I might want to do. So you have let's have a look. You have enough essence. Oh, to be honest, I don't need to worry. I didn't put you in, did I? Back I go. Because I did all that bit at the end, and then I didn't even put one of them in. And I wait for a second for the lag machine to stop. How's this doing? Out of curiosity. It's not even making any at the moment. Which one's missing one? You are? Yeah. There we go. Cool. So then I should be getting an absolute ton of all these things. And let's also put these guys in here. These are orange, keeping some excess ones that I'm not using for the moment. These are odd ones. These are insanium and yada yada yada. And these are all 8x compressed obsidian. 116, 738. Okay, yeah, that's way faster. Way faster. Now, the one I expect to be done fairly soon, to be honest, is this one. Crystalline Pink Slime is quite far back, isn't it? Melodic. Curious. Because I had a lot of those, so those should definitely be the fastest. Yeah, they should be fairly late in the process. Where's Solarium? Oh, it's like another refined obsidian. It's about halfway up this row then. This one then? Right, that's Dreadium. Dreadium is here. It's after that, so it's okay, it's about here. This one? Manganese. It's the next one. 38, yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Alright, I'm getting a lot of blank runes, so let's see how much did it take to craft a tier 8. Cool. What about a tier 11? Is that going to work now that it has loads more blank runes? Or does it just need so many more? Oh! I know why it takes so long to check. That is why it takes so long to figure out. And now I should be able to say, how does it take to do 2 tier 15s? It was trying to figure out how to make blank runes. There you go. I need 320 thousand blank runes. Oh, 65,000. I'm only getting this because I want to, because this guy will mean I could cheat like, oh, save me so much. Weird recipe. It'll just make like the demon steel way less, or way less laggy. So that's the only reason I was doing it. Oh, how fast are you up? But the fact is, I need a lot of them. Is there any way I could? Oh no, I only need one. Okay, that's not the worst. I thought I was going to get a ton of them per, but I only need one, and it gets me this. Because the rest of this, I mean, these aren't EMCable, but they're quite cheap. This is all EMCable. And I need. Oh, I'm going to want a few of these, so I might actually want to put more osmium in there. Yeah, I might just chuck it all in, see what happens. Because I'm going to need. I'm going to want 4 of these a minimum. It's going to be another 3 per 3. Yeah, and then the extra ones. Let's do that. Let's just get rid of that pattern and spawn them in. Now what do I do then? If I'm waiting on 300,000 of those and like 60,000 of those, I might actually need to up this because this, so far it's already 1% of the way there, whereas this is 0.25%. So it might be worth. It's not that bad. Okay. I guess. Oh, I need to take a quick minute. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I don't imagine exactly anyone even realised, but yeah. Okay. Money up. Okay, that's pretty slow. Oh, that's much better though. Right. What am I going to do? Up to 8,000. So I actually need 2 of these, don't I? I need 600,000. Oh my god. That's about half the. Oh no. I might get enough of these and then just move this into the other spawners, but we'll see. Does this have the upgrades in it? It does. Yeah. So now it's hunting dimension time. With this guy. And I said this guy. Hello? Cool. And hunting dimension. And I'll just grind this up some more. Yay, fun. I might actually upgrade to the other armor just to tone this armor down, my armor down a bit. Like, because it is just, I like speed, but this is just ridiculous. And yeah, I could turn it down, right down, but then it feels too slow. I want a bit of a speed boost, but not like, this is a good flying speed, but I don't know, it just feels so almost unmanageable, this armor. But it'd be very useful when, you know, trying to traverse the air burst, just whack it all full speed and go, just tap forward and end up, you know, 4 biomes away. And I just need to get up to 4,000 and I'm done. One thing with lower health, I wish I could. I need to get. No, I also keep maybe getting an attraction obelisk. That wouldn't be worth it. Bringing everything into a wooden spike. I'm not making a mob farm. Not after I just destroyed my last one. I cannot be bothered. Oh well. We should change the alert box to fade after a while. I kind of figured I wouldn't get enough messages to make it worth it. You know, just to keep a few on there, but to be honest, it just takes part of the screen. Feel like probably doesn't. Wait, one sec, I've actually got it clicked on a bit weird. I suppose it doesn't look too bad actually, having messages all over. Just not necessary. I mean, hell, if I wanted to give views, I'd go back to Mario Maker or something, or probably play Bridge 2 or something like that. I was getting views at the moment. Probably not that many, but a few, just because it's newish, popular. But yeah, it's not what I want to play. Not what I want to play. And you just downloaded the original Bridge. Give that a go first, because it was a lot cheaper, obviously, because it's an old game now. It was only £1, so I was like, yeah, I'll have to grab it. If I got it on my phone, I could have got it even cheaper, but I was like, I'd rather play on PC. Might change how much I enjoy it playing on a phone. So I paid like an extra fee, but I don't know. I think I would like the second game more, but it just something, because there are a few, differences in the way it sort of looks, feels, the way the control physics engine works. Everything feels just a bit too flimsy. I don't know. It's a game probably I enjoy watching more than playing. But it's fine. Definitely not one. I don't know. I feel like there's quite a few games like that I enjoy watching more than I enjoy playing. Which kind of is annoying, because often I base whether or not I'd want to play it, get a game based on watching people play it. Not things like this. Things like this I go out of my way to find on my own. Or this one in particular is just, very well known, so I'll find it very quickly. Didn't need to go out of my way, but it might be worth doing all zombies with this, but everything else with this. I need a ton of zombies. I need ton of chunks, and zombies drop at the highest rate. So might as well just get the zombies. That might be what I do. It might be worth just building a mob farm again. God damn it. Just because this is so unbearably slow. Oh my. I want to turn off all the mob duplicators as well. So getting a few things would be quite useful, but God, I just can't yet. You need so many things. I'm not worried about you. What am I doing? Are you kidding? Oh well, I suppose that works. Completely ignore my own rules. I suppose I did get a spider shot, so it's not the end of the world, but which will make things a bit easier. I need to get 4,000 of this. Come on, spider. Yep. Should give you guys sharpness, both of you, I think. Might be worth it, Sharpness and mending. I have the mending books actually ready. I've got looting on this, but that's completely useless. I might have just not been collecting some of them. That's a big way, isn't it? That's a nice thought. Oh, this is just because of the lag. You know what? No, I'm doing it. I'm adding mending and sharpness. I made a second one of these, so I won't do it to this one just yet. And sharpness is nether quartz. The kindled quill and lapis. What does it take for sharpness? 44 levels, yep. Cool. Then for a repeat. Cool. So to add mending, going to cost 5, and you're going to cost 8. Let's get 8. Let's just get 10. Nope. Let's not just get 10. There you go. Sharp is 5. Mending is still... Nope, now it's going to be 9. Yeah, figured. Cool. Almost full durability. Chuck on you guys, because I'm still going to need enough. Looting probably won't help. 5 and 2. Let's just grab something like 12, that'll probably do. Seven, 3, okay, that's fine. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, okay. You're on liquid XP, and you're done, that's why. Hunting dimension. I might just, what if I was to do like, oh, yeah. Come on, sword, you'll break soon. 300, yeah. I've never bothered to enchant these swords because I've never had a need for either of them, but goddamn, do I need it now? It still takes multiple hits, even with top tier sharpness, even with sharpness 5. Now, Apotheosis had some way of getting higher level enchants, I think. Has some way of doing it. I don't know how it works. I think it's going to be the bookshelves. Perhaps. I was hoping I could do it with books, but I don't know. But in 2 times enchanted, I should just be like, you only need 7.5 of them to get max enchantment table. That should be all it is. Great. Can't even kill one of those. Just because of the lag. Unless I do something like this. But because it lags so much, it's... Creepers are just not worth the effort. God. The arrows just bounce off. Oh, I like this. Good armor. Good armor. I don't have to have the stupid draconic dinging from it hitting a shield. This just gives you insane protection. Is this overload? This is overload. Yeah. Overload seems to, well, overpowered. I'm not exactly figuring out everything from that mod. I've only tried a couple of little bits, but things I know about is strong. The railgun is supposed to be very, very strong. I don't know much about it, so it's getting quite hot. Give me a second. Still only been a couple of hours, so it's not bad, to be honest. I might end up calling it soon. See what I do. But anyway, once I get this done, I've done my entire quest page, so it might be worth doing that first. So I need a lot of these. I'm getting a bit of in-game music. Quite loud as well. I just have a shit. What? Could I hook up my phone to record it? That might be better. The voice, and maybe even the camera, because it has lighting. That's the point. Part of the issue with this is lighting. Yeah. Oh god. I need to do something about this, but this. But that could work in theory. It's very bright. I could turn the brightness down a little bit. Still have it going. It also just drain a lot of battery. I'll see what I could do with that. My screen is also at full brightness, isn't it? Yep. So there's nothing. Can't get any more from that. Once I do this, it's 300,000. I'm basically 326,000. Then I'm going back for sure. I think I'm going to continue doing this next time as well. This is going to be one of these like off-camera things, isn't it? That YouTubers would do. Here I was with basically no items off camera. I managed to grind out this entire set of items. And then now all we've got to do is this one little thing, because I've made it really easy for myself because I probably cheated. But this is just so tedious. And I am literally just going to sit here and do it all. Because that cheating like that's not a bit of me. I wonder if looting affects this sword. Gets you more demonic will. That'd be interesting if it does. The demonic will is what, based on what items it would have dropped? Or if it's completely separate? No, because they still drop items. I forgot my own rule. I just kind of want to get this one done. Break this sword at least, and then switch to the better sword. I just need so many zombie chunks. It's going to be a while. Ooh, that's a point. Fire just reminded me what I could do. Lordcraft. Skills and abilities. Flaming Strike. Wait, it's one of these, isn't it? This one. And now, Yeah, set some fire because I'm now fireproof. Means I can kill things just that little bit quicker. Oh. The shell may not work on this either or something. It says it does 10. 10 my arse. I mean, this one's got armor, so this is cheap. 1.6 is this. It says 20 hit, no. It says armor. It says armor as well, but 4. Should be like 8. Oh no, I suppose it does 210. This guy now does. Wait, what? Excuse me. This one has shot this 5, right? 4 damage, 4 attack speed. Oh. It's up the attack speed. What? So you do. That's very interesting. Zombies have quite a bit of armor. Is there any other abilities that I turned off that might be quite useful nowadays? Auto smelt, no. Magnetic, no. These guys I could get. I might finish off or craft just because I can. Yeah. Not worth. This is all zombie land, so search this all. Cool. 1,800? Oh, come on. To 4 zombie chunks. Oh. Interesting, they spawned right there. Wait, they... Interesting. Maybe they have some way of spawning to do with zombies and or the player. 1,800. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, that's better. I'm getting a bit of a breeze. Oh, my laptop is getting very hot. Wait a second. Wait a freaking second. This is gonna be it. Oh my god, it is. No wonder it's so laggy. Right. When I stream, this should start bringing this up. I actually put it down. But it should give me more now, so it should get a little bit less light. Just give it a bit of time, maybe. Make sure to do that next time. Essentially, I just have to end the task of programming task manager. Was all. It's not only like openly running; it just starts running itself sometimes. But it doesn't seem to be a virus. But from what I can tell, it's not useful. But it came. It's been on my computer as long as I know. I think it came with it from one of like the manufacturers of one of the parts. It's software for it, but it doesn't seem useful. Like I read somewhere maybe it's to do with the keyboard of it or something, but it doesn't change anything when I just end task of the time. Seems to be fine. I just have to do that every now and then, or mainly whenever I restart. Okay, we're up to 1,900. 4,000. Oh, it's been 2.5 now. Okay. 4 more minutes and it's going to hit 11, and at that point I think I'll just end it. Sorry to get in the way of your fight, but I need to make sure I get your will. If you kill each other, I don't get that. 1947. Come on. Damn, I thought I had that one. Come on. Give me a, how close are you? 160s. Cool. I should start chucking shit away. Cool. I suppose I've got unbreakable armor, so I shouldn't want particularly, but suddenly got 4 of these chunks. My God. I suppose these guys also get repaired. Well, I do this a little bit, so I suppose that's not too bad. Okay. Come on. 2,000, then I'll be a good point to just quickly check out and everything else is doing. And quit. 179. Come on. Okay, 2,000. Nice. Let's just kill these zombies. And hope for their trunks. Cool. Cool. Let's go home for now. I have 1 minute till that 3 that I said. Turn my magnet off. Chuck these away. Okay. Halfway through to gain that. 8 dash. That's going to be my slowest one, I think. It's the one I had the least stocked up, essentially. 24,000 of those already. 700 of those. That's like almost 10% of the way there. That's not even close. So yeah, I'm definitely going to need to up the production of these. Okay, that's fine. I'll bear that in mind. Okay, I've got enough osmium chunks as well, so that's good. For these guys. I kind of want to make 4 of these, I think. Yeah, and it's at 11. Actually, let's, before I then stop, see how this is going. It's not bad, not bad. This is scheduled. What's it waiting on? Some other recipe, but that looks at it. Why is that stopped? Is it doing 5th degree or something that's blocking it? Nope, it's disconnected in the void world. Well, I guess that's a good time to shut off then. You're disconnected, yep. For some reason it really doesn't like these being in a different dimension. It was fine to have storage or whatever in here, but autografting, no, no, no. Here I just have whatever's going into there. Oh, that's where I'm getting the loot bags from. What am I killing? Can't even remember, but just making sure I get the blood and the loot bags. Looting. Hello? Oh no. This. Enderman. That's right, for the dimlit parcels. Yep. I'm probably good on these. Probably spawn something better. Ooh. Wait, some of these guys missing. They are. Don't need one layer lower. Nah, can't be asked to change it now, to be honest. You're not even producing draconium anymore. How much do I have? I don't remember turning it off, but 700, yeah, 1,000. I'm good. You're turned off. Well, no, you're not. And that's how shit breaks. Come on. Back to here. Before I head off, what do I need? What quests have I completed that I can claim? How difficult is this one? No, not too bad either. These are a little pain. No, they're not. These are quite easy, actually. I just need to teach how to make these. We're pretty much good. So I'll add that to my list of things to do soon. I don't care about those. This one requires chaos. Yep. So I'm getting left. I don't really need these. These guys were just told a lot of things. I don't need that. I've already got input. And that one. But I think you can only transfer to them using overloaded methods, which I don't really know how they work. So. Okay. Claim all here. Any other quests? Isn't around. Doesn't look like it. Could go do this. I'm gonna go test in a creative world whether or not I can. How the multi-armor holds up against the Chaos Dragon, and then I might then just go and leave it, do the rest of the killing on stream tomorrow, slowly but surely. It's just not fun, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So just check out my Draconic Energy Ball. 8 trillion, 31 million coming in. Good. Alright. See you guys probably tomorrow, maybe. Alright. Bye.